Mitten wir im Leben sind mit dem Tod umfangen. In the midst of life we are in death, is a Lutheran hymn, with words written by Martin Luther based on the Latin antiphon, media vita in morte sumus. The hymn in 3 stanzas was first published in 1524. The hymn inspired composers from the Renaissance to contemporary to write chorale, preludes and vocal compositions. Catherine Winkworth translated Luther's song to English in 1862. It has appeared in hymnals of various denominations. History. The Latin antiphon, media vita in morte sumus, dates back to the 11th century. A German version appeared in Salzburg in 1456. Martin Luther added in 1524 2 stanzas following the same scheme. The hymn appeared first that year in Ein geistlich Gesangbuchlein, booklet of spiritual song, collected by Johann Walter with a melody that Walter adapted from the antiphon. The same year it appeared also in Ein Enchiridion in Erfurt, titled Der Lobsang, Mitten wir im Leben sind. Quote, the Song of Praise. Catherine Winkworth translated Luther's hymn to English in 1862, titled In the Midst of Life. A translation titled In the Very Midst of Life appeared in 1941 in the Lutheran hymnal. It has appeared in hymnals of various denominations. The song is part of the Protestant hymnal Evangelistisches Gesangbuches e.g. 518. The first stanza is included in the Catholic hymnal Gottes Lobes GL 503. Text. The Latin text has 10 lines of different length, with irregular meter. Lines 7 to 9 are reminiscent of the Trisagion. Sanctus Deus, Sanctus Fortis, Sanctus Immortalis, Miserere Nobis, Holy God, Holy Strong One, Holy Immortal One, have mercy on us. When Luther added 2 stanzas, he kept the structure, rendering the final request for mercy in each stanza as the Greek chorales. From stanza to stanza, a line explains the respective line in the previous stanza, leading from death in the midst of life to hell in the midst of death. In the 3rd stanza to sinners the reason for fear of hell. Biblical sources for Luther's stanzas are Romans chapter 14. 7-8, 1 Corinthians chapter 1, 9-10 and 1 Corinthians chapter 15, 53-54. The lyrics are given in today's form, with the Latin original corresponding to the first stanza. Melody and setting. The melody printed in the Wittenberg is based on the earlier one, adapted by Johann Walter. Felix Mendelssohn composed an 8-part motet a cappella as the 3rd part of his Kirchenmusik, Op. 23, and Jot Schneider wrote in 2015 a piece for organ and percussion, called Media Vita, Mitten wir im Leben sind. See also, List of hymns by Martin Luther, Kirchenmusik, Op. 23, Mendelssohn, Felix. Scores at the International Music Score Library Project.